This is me in the world's most terrorized country, Burkina Faso.
Some breaking news now. In Burkina Faso, there are reports that 200 soldiers have been killed in attacks by an Al-Qaeda affiliate.
And for the next 72 hours, I'll be going deep into this country, surrounded by fear, terrorism, and constant danger.
Yet another deadly explosion in Burkina Faso this Monday.
To uncover the truth behind the headlines.
2 weeks after young officers ousted Burkina Faso's transitional president in the country's second coup in less than 9 months, Captain Ibrahim Traoré was sworn in as president.
And to decipher what is real and what is just fake news.
What do you think of Ibrahim Traoré?
This will be a crazy 72 hours. And the timer starts right now.
So I'm on my way to visit Burkina Faso, a country that the media labels unpredictable, dangerous and unstable. But it's also a country that's fighting to take control of its resources back for its people and is being led by one of the youngest presidents in the world. Let's go.
Right away, I headed inside the airport, ready to go to Burkina Faso. But on the way there, I couldn't help but notice that I was one of the only foreigners on this plane.
And honestly, I am not surprised. Before booking my ticket to Burkina Faso, I read on the UK and the US embassy's websites that there's a do not travel advisory to this country. There's an issue of terrorism, kidnappings and also crime. To tell you that I'm nervous is an understatement.
At this point, I was genuinely shitting myself. And I don't know about you, but for me, there's something deeply unsettling about arriving to a new country at night. After a 3-hour flight, I arrived to Burkina Faso, ready to go through the security checks. But it quickly became apparent to me that I had a major problem.
Good morning, sir. What does it mean? Is my name matching on some list? Is my name on the watch list?
And after an hour and a half worth of questioning, I was finally allowed in.
Ladies and gentlemen, officially a warm welcome to Burkina Faso. Man, what a mission that was. So the flight was only 3 hours away, but for me, the immigration process took over an hour and a half because unfortunately I have one of those common names and my name matched some sort of terrorist or someone. So I had to go through extra security. But anyway, I promise I am not moaning. I am here finally. So let's go get some cash and get the out of here. All right, let's try to get some cash. And hopefully I can get the hell out of here. Unable to complete this transaction.
Feeling exhausted, I needed to head out of the airport and to go rest in my hotel. And even though Burkina Faso was supposed to be affordable, the taxis there were rather expensive.
Taxi go Sami Hotel.
Bank and hotel.
Excuse me. Sinon, normalement, go Sami Hotel,
No.
c'est comme ça.
5,000?
Non, normalement, Sami Hotel, taxi airport.
It's 1 kilometer.
No, it's no kilomètre. Ouais,
It's 1 kilometer.
voilà. Tu vois? Le taxi airport. Voilà. Maintenant, go bank. Après bank, Sami Hotel. You combien tu vas me donner?
Price total?
You combien tu vas me donner?
Brother, just give me your total. It's 3 a.m. I don't want to
First we go.
do this long dance with you. Give me the price, please. 6,000.
Voilà, bank, hôtel.
It's 1 kilometer.
Oui, mais go bank, après bank, go Sami Hotel.
So $7.
$20.
4,000.
Let's go.
Yeah? Alright, so it's $7 for 1 kilometer. I don't know. Seems kind of high. Nice car.
Hein?
Nice.
Non,
It's bien.
c'est bien.
So bien.
C'est bien, toi, you, mais small money. Si c'est bien, you, big money. Hein?
Yeah. No idea what you said. This is the first impressions of Burkina Faso. And honestly, it's looking alright. The weather is actually pretty decent, but I heard that it gets up to 40 degrees centigrades during the day. So far though, I am liking it, man. I feel like a dog with my head outside of the window. Let's go ahead and try the second bag. Hopefully this one works. Oh, here we go. I'm hearing some noise. Oh, baby. Look at that. Fresh West African francs. Apparently this exact same money is used within 8 different African nations. And this money is actually printed in France and it gets distributed in these countries. Because obviously nothing says freedom like someone else printed your money for you. So here we go, this is the hotel. And that literally took about, literally not even 3 minutes. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and tip him anyway. I don't know if he's giving me the honest price or not. I'll assume the best. So it's 4,000. 4? 4? Yes? Okay. I'll tip you anyway. It's 10. Okay. Okay. 10. Okay, happy? Happy? Okay.
You, me, brother.
Okay. You big money.
Big money.
After crashing at my hotel for a few hours of much needed rest, I headed into the streets not really knowing what to expect. After all, what I read about this country in the news was crazy.
Good morning. So I just made it out of my hotel and I am here to explore Ouagadougou. First impression, this place is definitely busy and is definitely chaotic. What the hell is going on here? Wow, that looks crazy. But anyway, despite this country being under military control, so far things seem fairly calm. And even though that the mainstream media has told me that this place is dangerous, so far at least I have not been kidnapped. But let's go and explore.
And with that, I headed towards the biggest market in Burkina Faso, a market called the Grand Marché, where I was eager to get some local clothes to blend in with the locals before asking some sensitive questions.
We got Real Madrid, we got Barcelona, we got Liverpool, and also Burkina Faso. Oh, sorry, madam. Sorry, man. Blocking the way.
Where do you come from?
London.
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 Ah,
Today I want to become Burkinabe.
oui, Burkina. London.
Yes, sir. Ah, look at this.
Burkina.
It's beautiful, huh?
You size, you wear you small.
Which size is this?
This is small,
Small. Do you have extra medium?
medium.
Extra medium.
Okay.
Extra medium, yes?
Voila, this you size.
Yeah. Okay.
Voila, this you size.
This is nice. Let's go ahead and get one for my brother Mo, and then I'll get one for myself as well. Looks beautiful.
Burkinabe.
Can we see the back? Oh, it's blank at the back, huh? Let's go ahead and let's try this on. I think finally people are going to be happy that I am getting out of my white t-shirt uniform. I've been wearing this t-shirt since Philippines. Oh wow, good. Well, it's good.
Yeah.
Burkinabe.
Burkina.
Having secured my local clothes, I was finally ready to go explore the rest of this market. But it quickly became apparent to me that getting an honest price wouldn't be so easy.
Comme ça complet. One.
For one, it's 15.
Oui, 15. Mais soit tout comme ça.
That's a lot. That's like $30 for one. 27.
Pas tout.
It's expensive. You have Burkinabe discount?
Oui, mais it's complet is good. No, no. Never me don't know. What do you pour that?
Man, you my brother, you.
Yeah, I'm Burkinabe. Burkinabe.
Comme ça, for one.
Yeah.
Mais pas tout.
Yeah.
No.
Give me good price so we can buy two. So $1 discount. So 27 is. Damn, that's a lot. It is $50 for 2 t-shirts. It's very expensive.
Expensive?
Very expensive.
Original, mon ami. Peut-être que tu as venu ma.
It's not original.
No, of course it's not.
No, copy. This is copy.
No problem, you same.
Yeah, but it's too much. $35 for 2 t-shirts.
Yeah.
Seems kind of expensive.
Oh, no.
20,000 for 2, yeah? I have 25,000. It's for you. You can keep it.
Okay.
Okay?
He's not even saying thank
He's very grateful. No, it's for you. Keep it.
What?
Yeah, for you.
Oh,
The 5,000 for you. Okay, for him, because he helped us.
Yeah, give it to me. Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
He's very grateful, as you can see. Thank you. Okay. Well, man. But I am the proud owner of Burkina Faso t-shirt. We're looking good, bro.
Me too, yeah.
At this point, I was ready to speak to some locals about their living situation in Burkina Faso, and also to hear their honest opinion about their new president, Ibrahim Traoré. But before doing that, I needed some context by understanding this country's difficult past.
Right behind me is the memorial of Thomas Sankara. During a military coup in the 1980s, he seized power and he became this country's new president. He was a radical socialist as well as a pan-Africanist. And his message was one of self-reliance, anti-corruption, and also anti-imperialism. So much so that he renamed this country from Upper Volta, a name given to it in the 1990s by the French colonial authorities, and he renamed it to Burkina Faso, which translates to the land of the upright people, or land of the honest people. Thomas Sankara's message was so radical to the imperialists at the time that unfortunately in 1987 they paid his good friend and his colleague to come and assassinate him right here at the age of just 37. And right here we got a quote which roughly translates to, "The blood of the heroes fertilizes the soil of the revolution." To say that people love him and miss him is an understatement.
Much like Thomas Sankara, Ibrahim Traoré preached a message of self-reliance, anti-exploitation, and anti-imperialism. He kicked out the French military out of Burkina Faso, took back control of the country's gold mines, and even formed a coalition with the Sahel states to try and launch a new currency. And while many saw his actions as a bold step forward for the country, they also made him a target, resulting in many assassination attempts on his life.
He has reportedly survived multiple assassination attempts, and his rival, Damiba, has been linked to those attacks.
With that context in mind, I was finally ready to speak to some locals and to learn about their life in Burkina Faso. But what this man decided to tell me really shocked me.
How is business now compared to before?
Business is far.
Now better or before is better?
No better.
Now better?
No better. Now, not better.
Slower.
Slow.
Why?
On veut un changement.
Unfortunately, for now, business is slow because foreigners no longer visit. So there is no real market for us.
What do you think of Ibrahim Traoré?
Ibrahim Traoré has a big heart. He is open, sentimental, and deeply passionate about the future of our country. He is courageous and cares for everyone, rich or poor. Our president doesn't want us to be exploited anymore, and we all want this change. So during this transitional period, it's understandable that business will be slow, but we believe things will improve. Firstly, we must fight terrorism. We must fight hard. We need to defend ourselves to win our country back. Of course, there will be challenges. Pressure is necessary, and people need to adapt. But once stability returns, business will naturally follow.
On est content, c'est pas bon. Oui, on aime le président.
We agree with the president, with his leadership, and with the direction he is taking us. We know there will be many challenges in the years to come, and we welcome them.
Having seen so much negative news about Burkina Faso before my visit, I really wanted to speak to some locals to understand what life was like at the bottom of the poverty line. And so I headed to one of the most deprived areas in Ouagadougou, a slum called Kalgonden, where the majority of the people were actually unemployed. But before doing that, we made a quick food stop, because if you truly want to understand the country, you got to try its cuisine.
Oh wow, where is that? Bonjour. Where is this? She doesn't know where it is either. Where is soup? Tastes good? Okay. It looks kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie to you. Kind of looks like or some sort of who might say anything. Let's go ahead and try it. You want to try some more?
Let's try.
Yeah? Alright. We'll be good, inshallah.
Yeah.
Can you have two? So she's gonna go ahead and put it in the bag. Oh my god, this looks kind of crazy, bro. Wow, okay. So it's some sort of soup. It's got some sort of white powder underneath it. Oh my god, there's even more of this here. Wow, look at this. So apparently you get this with it as well. I have no idea what the heck this is. I thought it was yam or some sort of banana.
No, I like a pancake, I think.
It's a pancake, right? Yeah. Let's go ahead and let's try this green looking slime. Looks like we are causing a commotion. Well, this looks kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Let's start with this one. This one.
Yes.
This looks okay, huh?
Yeah.
Right, let's give it a try. Wow, that's good.
Yeah. Like a pancake.
It's kind of like a pancake, really, really big. So apparently this thing, you're supposed to bite the corner off and you drink it. Let's see.
It's sour.
It's sour.
Yeah.
It's sour.
And it has like balls inside.
I'll leave it up to you to describe this, man. This is very strange. It's like limey, lemony, sweet, sour. It's an assault in all senses. Right?
Yeah.
What do you rate it?
Out of 10?
Yeah.
5.
5. Wow, you're very generous. This is hard, man. No one speaks English, and I don't speak a lick of French. It's 200. Okay. Thank you. For you, keep it. For you. Yeah. For you. Okay. Mama, the lady over there wants me to tip her as well.
At this point, I was ready to head to the slum to speak to some locals about their living situation. But on the way there, I couldn't help but notice the progress that was happening all around me. In fact, almost everywhere I looked, there was new roads being built and shiny, expensive apartments were rising. A glimpse of the country's future that I was eager to learn more about later. But to truly understand where Burkina Faso was heading, I needed to understand where it stood today.
So I just made it to an area called Calgonde, and unfortunately this is one of the most deprived areas in all of Ouagadougou. The poverty rate here is up to 40%, and the local people earn less than $2 per day. What a hard life. Hello. Look at that. Hello. Wow. Looks like I am the Pied Piper of kids. Look at that. We got some chickens over here. Wow, that is a big friggin' chicken, huh? It's big. It's very big. Look at that. We got a big goat over here as well. And we got my man on the bicycle. And something which you'll notice in the villages of Burkina Faso is almost all of the houses are made exclusively of stone and mud as well. The good old-fashioned way. Wow. Hello. Bonjour. Ça va?
As I continued to explore Calgonden, I was met by a kind old man who was eager to tell me about his life.
So this nice man invited us into his house. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look. So unfortunately, coming to Burkina Faso, you'll very quickly realize that the English language does not take you very far. So I only speak English. So I'm translating to Mohammed. He's translating it to Hausa, which is translating it to my friend, and he's translating it to French to my friend over here. So we are doing Chinese whispers 3 ways, but hopefully it's gonna work out. But thank you so much for inviting us to your house. I really appreciate it. If you don't mind asking, how old are you, sir?
I am 63.
You look younger. You look younger. You look younger than me. Can you tell me how is life here in Burkina Faso?
Right now, I'm truly content with the life I have. In this world, so many people live in fear, in struggle, and are unable to find peace. But here we are blessed. We live with clean hearts and calm minds.
When people read about Burkina Faso, we are always getting scared that people tell us it's not safe to come and visit here. What would you say to those people?
Here in Ouagadougou, we've been fortunate to live in peace, but many others from nearby villages haven't been so lucky. Because of terrorism, life became unbearable for them, and they had to leave their homes, their lands, and everything they own just to survive.
Having learned the truth about this country's turbulent past, I was eager to understand more about his future, and so I had to ask this question.
What do you think about Ibrahim Traoré, and is he improving the country for you?
I have a deep respect for Ibrahim Traoré. The leaders before him, all three of them, just made promises, but we saw nothing and felt nothing. But Traoré, even in a short time, has made real visible change.
Ibrahim Traoré was not here for the sake of himself. It was all because of the will of God. And he believes God is with him, and they are so hopeful. He is also so hopeful that Burkina will be great in the future, and they are also praying always for the president to do the best that he could to improve Burkina. But for now, they are really hopeful and also prayerful to the president.
I'll be honest, after consuming so much news about Burkina Faso, I expected the people's opinion to be more divided about Ibrahim Traoré. But after speaking to so many, both on and off the camera, it became clear to me that this country overwhelmingly supported him. And maybe that shouldn't be so surprising. After all, he was a leader that was putting his people first, reclaiming control of the nation's resources, and working to end the decades-long imperialism that still lingers to this day.
So this man is apparently an artist. He goes ahead and makes a lot of sculptures from wood as well as metal. You make this? Wow.
As I looked through this man's handmade products, he did something that genuinely stopped me in my tracks. Even though he worked such long hours and only stood to make around $3 per day, he decided to gift me a new bracelet to welcome me into his country. And even though my budget for this trip was rather limited, I couldn't help but return his beautiful gesture.
Thank you so much for inviting us to your house. I really appreciate it, and I also appreciate your time. I just want to help you out a little bit. I know you're working very hard. And thank you for the gift as well. It's just $200 to put towards your kids and your family.
I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for your generosity. What you've given me is more than I could earn in a month. This will bring happiness to me, to my family, and to those around me in my community.
Very quickly, if you're enjoying the videos that I am making, I would really appreciate it if you liked the video and if you subscribed. Because 60% of you that regularly watch my videos are not subscribed. And obviously, the only way I can make these videos is because of your support. Thank you.
He is so grateful for this huge amount of money that you have given to him and his family and the community. And he prays that this will be a source of happiness to you and your family. And also he prays that you will come back again to Burkina Faso and find Burkina Faso is better than the way it is right now. And he will find them also they are in a good condition, living healthy and living in a good life. Inshallah. I want to inform his family so that they will bless you also.
Voila. Wow.
My pleasure, my pleasure. Next time I will learn some French. We can conversate.
You give me this. We go.
Hey, you can't do that anymore, man. You can't do human trafficking. It's illegal. Jazakallah. It's a beautiful family. Jazakallah. Before coming to Burkina Faso, it was almost impossible to find news that was accurate and also unbiased. Platforms like TikTok and Facebook, they are not exactly built for clarity, and it's very easy to get stuck into the media echo chamber, not knowing what's real news and what is fake news. But luckily for me, I've been using Straight Arrow News. It is completely free, and it lets you check fact-based reporting from the left, right and the center, so you get the full picture without the usual biased agenda. Bonjour, how are you? Thank you so much. You speak English?
Oui.
Oui?
English.
Small? Next time I will learn some French, okay?
Using Straight Arrow News' mediumist tool, you can see exactly which stories are being skipped by the mainstream media. Like how the left-leaning outlets didn't cover the Trump travel ban that included Burkina Faso, or how the right completely skipped over the fact that the majority of Americans disapproved the US from getting involved in the war in the Middle East.
And while I am here traveling Burkina Faso, I've been following how the world leaders have been reacting to the war in Ukraine, Russia, and the Middle East. Trust me, the world is in a mess right now. Wow, look at this. What's going on here? Wow, it was very nice. Very cool. I don't know what's going on here.
And if you wanted to learn more about a specific story, Straight Arrow News' media landscape tool shows you exactly which outlets are covering it, and it even lets you check their political bias. And if you wanted to see the original article, just click the outlet's icon and it will take you straight there.
And best of all, Straight Arrow News is completely free and you don't need to create an account. So if you want to stay informed and cut through all the biased media, you can do so by going to sand.com/gowithali or by scanning the QR code on the screen right now to go ahead and download the app for free. Did I tell you that it was for free? It's completely free, I promise. So just stopped into a local shop over here to go ahead and buy some drinks. But something which was very, very cool, which I saw over here, is this machine over here. And look at that. We got Ibrahim Traoré right here. And I think this is the president of Mali and some of the main animals they have over here. So we got one horse. I don't know what's happening. How does it work? No, unfortunately, the machine doesn't work. I guess like with most places here in this country, things are still being improved and they are under construction as well.
Having learned so much about Burkina Faso's past and present, I was finally ready to explore its future. And so I headed to the most expensive area in Ouagadougou, a place called Ouaga 2000, where new cars were being assembled, businesses were thriving, and where shiny new homes were rising.
No way.
Yeah.
Wow.
So this is a typical example. So the houses will look like that. Depends on what you want.
This is beautiful.
Okay.
Wow. And it still has that new house smell, huh?
Furniture and everything still new.
Wow. Look at that. Marble everywhere, marble on the floor, big TV, beautiful new furniture.
Yeah. And guess what? It's sold out, right?
This is sold out already, the whole building?
The whole 4 bedrooms.
Wow.
All of them are sold out.
Look at this kitchen over here as well. Look at that. That's beautiful.
Let's move here.
Yeah. Let's go here.
Yeah, let's go here.
This is how much? 400,000 euros.
400,000 euros, yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
It's honestly worth it though. For 4 bedrooms.
Yeah, 4 bedrooms.
Right next to the monuments.
At this point, I was eager to see some even more impressive projects. And so I jumped in the car of my new friend who was the CEO of a taxi company called Let's Go. A highly successful business that he built from scratch after leaving his life abroad and returning to Burkina Faso. And it was a story that I was keen to understand more deeply when we got to his office. But first, he wanted to show me a new mall that was being built, which included a luxury showroom for cars that were being assembled right here in this country.
Okay, let's go.
Right, so we just made it to a really nice showroom. This is where they assemble these cars over here, as well as these ones here. Wow, this is nice.
All the cars here have a story behind them, right? This is Itawa, native. So the native has a meaning, as well as this model, which is Tenakuru.
Wow, this is nice.
Yeah. So this is an hybrid model, and it's powered. Let me open it.
This is really nice. Wow, look at that. Big ass console screen, speedometer, leather as well. It's nice.
So this is actually Tenakuru. So Tenakuru is a mountain in Burkina.
Mountain?
Yeah, a mountain. It's the highest mountain in Burkina. So the name is from it.
I love it, man. This is so nice.
It's nice.
How much is something like this one?
38,000 euros.
38,000 euros. So $45,000 maybe? That's very good for something as big as this.
And if you thought those cars were impressive, just wait until you see this mall.
So we just made it to a new mall that is being built. It's not yet publicly open, but look at this. I mean, when you read the news, you probably would think that this place would already be on fire or something. Look at that. This is nice, man.
It's nice. Wow. We have stores, shops, everything.
When is this due to be opened?
In September.
September?
Normally, yes. Because they're just finishing some stuff like the shops and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is very different to the Grand Marche.
Yeah, the Grand Marche, yeah.
This is cool, nice, new.
At this point, I was genuinely taken back. What I was seeing right in front of me were miles away from the image that the media portrayed about Burkina Faso. And while I obviously understand that this country still had its problems, it was really surprising to me why this new image was not more talked about in the headlines. And as I pondered on that thought, we headed to my friend's office to learn more about the taxi business he was building in Burkina Faso.
So I can see that a lot of new projects are being started, and most of them are around 3 to 4 years old, maybe a little bit less. Is it fair to say that most of those projects and investments are due to Ibrahim Traoré and his policies?
Yeah, a part of his policies. Why people are coming actually to invest, and you see all these new projects. You know, when he took the power, okay, people were afraid. Actually, they were skeptical. They were like, "Alright, so let's run away.
Yeah,
let's leave Burkina because our investments are gone. It's not safe to be here anymore." But what actually inspires us and make us love him is that while fighting the terrorists, he's actually building the country. He made a lot of things possible. For example, dialysis in when you have these kidney problem, he made it free.
Wow.
Yeah, he made it free. He made education free until a certain age.
Wow.
He's building the biggest hospital in West Africa in Ouagadougou.
At this point, I was genuinely confused. While Ibrahim Traoré was clearly doing a good job for his country, I also knew that there has been numerous assassination attempts on his life. And so I had to ask this question.
Why do you think there was so many attempts and assassination attempts on his life?
Let me tell you, brother, you know, when you do something good and people don't like it, there's only one thing behind it. It's either it's mostly money. The fact that people likes it and they want it, it's easy for them to be bribed, right? They come with millions of dollars, which in CFA makes it billions. Why would the imperialist power stays here if they don't really need nothing from you?
Yeah.
I mean, if you in my house, right, and I tell you to get out, and you tell me no, I won't get out, that means you're getting something in my house, right? Otherwise, why would you stay in my house, right?
Yeah.
So this is the thing. We really don't understand how. I can understand that maybe some other nationalities can try to take him out, but not our own people, because we've not been that better before. It has never been like this before. This is actually the best we've been in a long time.
And with that, we finally arrived to my friend's office, where I was eager to learn about his business.
How old is Let's Go? How old is this company?
4 months.
Only 4 months?
Only 4 months that we opened. Yeah.
And how many cars did you start with versus now?
I started with 12 cars when I was open. Yeah, started with 12 cars, and now we have 24 cars in our
24?
Yeah.
Wow, so you doubled it in 4 months?
I doubled it in 4 months.
That's very impressive.
Yeah.
In terms of funding and investment for starting your business, was it mostly self-funded, or you get help from the government, or how does it work?
It's self-funded, but the government also supports us when it comes to the authorizations and all these aspects, because it's not really easy to come like that and to invest, because in order to do a business you need money. Yeah. So I won't lie to people, but you need people to believe in your project. You need people to believe in you. And this is the most important thing.
Having learnt about his impressive new business, I was eager to understand why he left his life abroad and came back to Burkina Faso to build a better future.
You've been to so many different countries. What made you come back to Burkina Faso? Is it not easier just to go somewhere else, live an easy life, rather than come here to what people say is a very hard to live in country?
Yes, I left a different type of people, in the mindset, in the way of thinking, in the way of moving everything. I left Burkina because of that. Because I went abroad because I wanted better education. I wanted better life. I wanted a lot of things better to me than what I lived here since I was young. So when I got there to come back, I needed an experience. I needed something that will actually light that fire in me and tell me, yeah, it's time, you have to go back. And what brought me the motivation is, I won't lie to you, the president, right?
Ibrahim Traoré.
Yeah, Ibrahim Traoré. Because the time I went to Burkina and the time I come back, we had three coups.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had 3 presidents in 6 years.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
That's more than I've changed my other hands.
Yeah. But when Ibrahim Traoré came, I identified myself as the narrative he had. Like I could relate. Like, yeah, he was talking about he was young, and I could understand. I could feel what he's saying, right? Because he has been both sides of the story. He didn't come like this he also lived what is it to be from Burkina Faso. He lived the struggle, he lived. So you have to go through that process. So through that process, the way he was talking to his people, to his brothers and sisters, where it actually gave me courage.
I think also for me, before coming here, I read a lot about Burkina Faso in the news. A lot of obviously fake news, France 24, and honestly, I was very scared to come here.
Okay.
I looked at the map of Burkina Faso. There was only a small dot where it's caution against visiting. The rest of it was red.
Yeah.
They said, don't come here, it's not going to be safe. But I've been here for almost a week and I hadn't had a single issue.
Exactly. And thanks to people like you that travels and show actually the reality. Thank God you came and you saw by your own eyes. Right?
Yeah. You haven't robbed me so far.
Exactly. So
if anything, he bought me drinks.
So it's like that. You need to know a place before you go there.
Yeah.
You've seen people around. There's nothing.
At this point, I really grew to respect my new friend for the fact that he left an easy life abroad to come back to Burkina Faso to support his people and his country.
I think your story is very interesting and very, very inspiring.
Thank you.
The fact that you left, let's be honest, a destroyed country, but you came back with the hope of rebuilding your country. But on top of that, you came back and started a company from scratch, one that you didn't know anything about.
Yeah.
I think it's very, very impressive. I will come back in 1 year.
I hope so.
Hopefully you'll have 1,000
You
cars.
will see. Yeah, I hope so too.
That's a good deal, man.
Yeah, it's a good deal, brother.
Appreciate
Thank you so
that.
much. Appreciate
You've been amazing.
Having learnt all I could about Burkina Faso's past, present and future, I was finally ready to let my hair down and to enjoy this country for what it truly is. And so I headed to a local festival at the heart of Ouagadougou.
So if you thought Burkina Faso was all danger and kidnappings, you could not be more wrong. We just made it to a huge festival over here. And look at this.
People, everyone is enjoying himself.
This is crazy, huh?
It's amazing, yeah.
I was not expecting this in 2025, man. There's a lot of people over here. They are celebrating. We are in a festival called Faso Fun, which is Land of the Fun or something along those lines. And look at this, man. This is friggin' cool. Don't get me wrong though, there's still a lot of security, but I think they are keeping us safe rather than anything else. There's some fun rides over here. There's some caterpillars, and I really want to get on top of it.
You want to try?
Let's try. I don't know if we can. What, Joe? We can try? That's good.
It's a baby. It's a baby.
I'm a baby. I had this when I was born. Okay, we'll try later.
Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you.
Having failed to qualify as a middle-aged baby, I was not ready to give up on getting on a ride just yet. And luckily for me, this kind man allowed me on his bumper car.
Look at this, man. I got the Ferrari, and my brother Bo, he has the Lamborghini. This is how you operate it. We got a pedal, and we got a wheel. Let's take a ride. Yo, yeah, look at this. We got my man into fire. We'll come back for him later. This is sick though, bro. Doing much better than I am. Now this is what I'm talking about, man. This is the real Burkina Faso, and this is real news reporting from the ground. Not the BBC, and certainly not France 24. This is real news right here. Yo, you can kind of do donuts with this. Let's take a look. Yeah. Need to crash into it. The charge is finished. The charge is finished. Ah, there you go. That was done. Thank you, boss. Thank you. Thank you. Why are you standing here? Do you want to go again?
Sorry?
I thought you want to go again.
No, I'm good.
That was fun.
I remember when I was a kid.
I can't remember that far. That was a long time ago.
Having embarrassed myself on the bumper cars, we then played some basketball, lifted some weights, and even ran into Luigi in Burkina Faso. And here I was thinking that he was Italian.
Hello. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Fauzia. Are you Burkinabe?
Burkinabe? No.
No.
Are you Burkinabe as well?
Yes.
There you go. I'm one of you as well. Why are you so surprised?
You are Burkinabe and you don't speak French?
No.
Why? Why? You speak more, You speak more,
Yeah.
Every Burkinabe speak French.
La Fibama.
La Fibala.
Yeah, see, I'm Burkinabe.
What do you think of Burkina?
So
do you love Burkina?
I've been here for 2 days. Before coming here, people scared me.
Okay.
They say, don't go, it's dangerous.
It's dangerous.
But I come, it's not dangerous.
Yes.
It's nice.
It's nice. Okay. Very nice.
And you have beautiful girls.
Everybody think that Burkina is dangerous.
Yeah.
It's not cool to come here, but it's very cool.
Exactly.
Burkina is very cool.
I agree. I couldn't have said it better myself. Nice to meet you, ladies. Oh, I get a kiss.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, okay. Guys, you should definitely come to Burkina Faso. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Thank you, ladies. So, unfortunately, these ladies do not have Instagram, but I did the next best thing and secured the WhatsApp. Save it as beautiful.
Thank you.
All right, beautiful. I will text you, huh?
Okay.
Love you.
Bye-bye.
At this point, I began to reflect on the events of the last 72 hours. I came to Burkina Faso full of fear, uncertainty, and a mind shaped by the headlines that painted it as one of the most dangerous countries in the world. And yet, I felt like I was leaving with a deep sense of love for it instead. In just 72 hours, I witnessed a nation full of kind people, scarred by its past, surviving its present, and working hard to rebuild its future. And while this country still faces some challenges, I can't help but feel that the story ahead of it is far greater than the one that we have been told. A story not of fear but progress, and not of chaos but hope. To me, it is clear that the truth about Burkina Faso was never really in the headlines. It was always right here in the streets, in the voices, and in the hearts of its people.
Anyway, it's getting close to midnight right now. It's getting darker and darker, and I also have a nice WhatsApp number secured, so I'm gonna go ahead and go home alone. See you in the next video.
dit quelque chose.